I am not buying the Switch 2. This is not a flex. This is not a standing up to Nintendo talking about I refuse to give them any more of my money, none of that. This is a reminder to future me. Because in a couple of weeks, I'm gonna start seeing a bunch of YouTube videos pop up showcasing the Switch 2 games and Mario Kart. And the gamer and YouTuber inside of me is going, wait, do I even call myself a YouTuber anymore? And I'm gonna start feeling left out, and I might possibly be persuaded to shell out $500 that I don't have. I think I should make it clear. In fact, let me be clear. When this thing got announced and I saw all these people talking about, I'm not gonna buy the Nintendo Switch, it's too much money for an inferior console. And they got a point. This thing is an inferior console, and it's gonna cost a lot of money, not to mention the amount that we're gonna pay on accessories. While they were all saying that, I saw Mario Kart and said, please take my money. Because I'm gonna tell you something. I just spent about $600 for a PS5, and I don't even play the thing. It's literally on my desk collecting dust. I do not consider myself a gamer because I have a very limited selection of games. These are all the Switch games that I have, and this is how much goes into one of them. But I thought in my mind, if I'm paying $80 for the new Mario Kart, it would be worth it because I would play it non-stop like I do Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So the second that this thing got announced, I immediately logged into my Nintendo Switch account and I signed up for the waitlist to purchase a Nintendo Switch 2. Now, on this day, everything changed. I get a text from Krishna. You guys know my friend Krishna. Target, he told me that Target, GameStop, Best Buy, and I believe Walmart were offering pre-order dates for the Switch 2. Just to cover all my bases, I was also going to pre-order from Target just in case the Nintendo plan did not work. Because I do not have the best luck when it comes to pre-ordering stuff. Now, I was very excited because this was going to be my first time buying a console at launch, let alone with my own money. Unfortunately, there was such a high traffic of people that were trying to buy the Nintendo Switch at the same time. All the servers for GameStop, Target, and Best Buy were down. I tried purchasing that thing 5 times, and each time it went to the loading screen like it was gonna work, and then it didn't. It said some type of error occurred. Now, I knew that I was in trouble because for the first time in my life, I had to make a Target account, and when I tried to log in, I asked it to send a verification code to my phone, and it never came because of the amount of traffic on the site. 30 minutes later, I'm eating pizza in the living room, and guess what goes to, yeah, it's the verification code. That would have been something if I just purchased the Switch like 5 times. I'm glad that it happened though, right? Because something happens over a period of time. When the hype goes down, you start thinking logically. Am I really gonna pay $500 to play one game? Fast forward a couple more weeks, I get this email, right? Let me pull up the email. You hear that paper? That's me pulling up the email. Hello, Shorty. On behalf of the My Nintendo Store team, thank you for registering your interest to purchase the Nintendo Switch 2. And that's as far as in the email that I read, because at that point, I've already decided I'm not gonna buy this thing. At least not yet. Reading that email just made me question, wait a minute, I hate Nintendo. It was a list of things that bothered me. First of all, they bricked the console. I don't even mod games, but the fact that they bricked it just offended me on a personal level. They're making me pay $80 for a Mario Kart game. Not only that, it's an inferior Mario Kart. I don't care if you can drive around in an open world with your friends. I'm 27. I don't have friends that play Mario Kart. This is a solo journey. Don't even get me started on the accessories. I haven't used my Joy-Cons in so long. The drift on the controller started immediately. The only thing that still works is the Pro Controller, and even that started to drift. Admittedly, that thing lasted me about like 5 or 6 years without the buttons getting drift lock or whatever it's called. So that's a plus. But everything else, they nerfed the blink out of Bullet Bill. The tracks are all straightaways. They're treating Rainbow Road like a special world, like we didn't just have a game with 4 different Rainbow Roads. Their face cam is a PowerPoint presentation. They added voice chat like Discord doesn't exist. I'm still pissed at them for charging for online play. Meanwhile, this mess still happens. There's multiple character slots being filled with the same character wearing different costumes. Meanwhile, I still can't pick different color toes. Screw it, you win. I'm buying a gaming PC.